Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I am going to do Exp25 Excel chapter 1 mid-level 1 rentals. Basically this is the first chapter or first assignment of Excel section of this Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments, then you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. So at start of the instruction you can see the project description. So there is nothing to solve in this project description, but I suggest you to read this project description so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Once you will go through this project description, this will be easy for you to solve this assignment on your own. I suggest you to read this project description, get an idea about the assignment, then we will move to main part of the assignment, that is steps to perform to complete this project. And we have a total of 24 steps to get this assignment done. So in this video I am not only going to solve the question or steps, but I am going to explain each and everything, and I will make you learn the Excel, and I will make you master of Excel as well. So you are supposed to follow me if you want to get this assignment done for you, or if you want to learn the Excel. So now let's move to step number 1 or question number 1 of the assignment, and let's start doing the questions. So step number 1 is start Excel, download and open the file named Exp25 Excel chapter 1 mid-level 1 rentals. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. So this is the Excel workbook that we're going to use to solve this assignment. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook, and we will make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So step number 1 of the assignment is just about downloading of this Excel workbook. So there is nothing else to solve in this step 1. So now we will move to next step of the assignment, that is step number 2. And step number 2 of the assignment is saying you want to format main title to have a consistent appearance to other documents and spreadsheets. Apply the heading 1 cell style to the range A1 up to G1. So we will select the range A1 up to G1. Select this range A1 up to G1, and we are supposed to apply heading 1 cell style. To apply heading 1 cell style, we will go to Home tab, and in cell styles we are supposed to select heading 1. So this is the heading 1 cell style that we are supposed to apply to this range. So I will just tag heading 1 cell style. So you can see that heading 1 cell style has been applied to this range, that is A1 up to G1. Now we're going to move to next step, that is step number 3. And step number 3 of the assignment is saying you want to apply a similar complementary style to the date, which is below the main title. Apply the light turquoise 20% accent 1 cell style to the range A2 up to G2. So now we will select the range A2 up to G2, and again we will go to Home tab, and we will go to cell styles, and we are supposed to apply 20% light turquoise 20% accent 1 cell style. This is the cell style that we are supposed to apply to this range, that is A2 up to G2. Okay, so we have applied that cell style. That's why now we gonna move to next step of the assignment, that is step number 4. So step number 4 of the assignment is saying the peak rental heading is centered over the related data in the column C and D. You want the off-peak rentals heading to be centered over its related data. Merge and center off-peak rentals in the range E4 up to G4. So we have E4 up to G4, this one, and we are supposed to merge and center this heading so that it should be centered over this related data, daily rate, minimum and discount rate. So we are supposed to merge and center this off-peak rental heading over this range E4 up to G4. So we will select this range E4 up to G4. So now we are supposed to merge and center this heading. So go to Home tab, and here you can, in alignment section, you can see this box and select the first option, that is merge and center. Okay. So we are supposed to merge and center this heading. So we have merged and centered the heading. Step number 5 is to help other people know that the off-peak rentals heading is related to 3 columns of data. You want to apply a fill color to that heading. You will choose a different color to distinguish these data columns from the fill color used for the peak rentals heading. Apply plum accent 5 fill color and white background 1 font color to cell E4. So we will select cell E4 and we will apply a fill color. So go to Home tab and go to fill color and apply plum accent 5 fill color and change the font color from here to white background 1. So we were supposed to apply plum accent 5 fill color and white background 1 font color. So that is all about step number 5, where we were supposed to apply fill color and change the font color. Step number 6 is 3 headings: maximum revenue and discount rate do not fully display on the 5th row. Instead of widening the columns, you want to wrap the headings within their respective cells. This will enable you to maintain the column width appropriate for the data below the heading. Center and wrap the heading on row 5. So we will select row 5 first, and we are supposed to apply center, and then we are supposed to apply wrap the text to this row 5. So we will go to Home tab, and here we will apply center, and then we are supposed to apply wrap text. So this is for the wrap text. So click here. So now you can see the maximum revenue and discount rate are fully visible. So we have applied wrap text to row 5. So that is all about step number 6, where we were supposed to apply the wrap text and we were supposed to center the data on row 5. Okay, now let's do step number 7. The headings in the D5 and F5 wrap within the words because the columns are too narrow. You will widen those columns and center the number of units below its column heading. Set the width of column D and F to 10 points. So we are supposed to change width of column D and F to 10 points. To do so, we will first select column D. We will go to Home tab, go to Format and click on column width and type 10 points here. Okay. And also go to column F. Again go to Home tab and go to Format and click column width and type 10 points here. Okay. Noticing, select the range B6 up to B8 and horizontally center the data. So we will select this range B6 up to B8. There are 2 ways to select this range. We can either select by dragging selecting B6 up to B8 like, B6 up to B8 like this one, or other one is just copy this range from here, type it here and press enter and range will be selected. And we are supposed to center the data horizontally, so we will go to home tab, and in alignment section you can see different alignment sections, and we are supposed to align center this one. Okay, this is all about step number 7. So we have completed 7 steps of this assignment, and now we're going to do next step, that is step number 8. One of the rental types is missing from the list. You want to insert a row after the studio apartment row and enter the missing rental type. So we will go to after the studio apartment. You want to insert a row after the studio apartment row and enter the missing rental type. So in cell A7, so we will insert a row after this one, after the studio apartment. So we have inserted a new row here, and we will type Ocean View Studio in cell A7. Ocean View Studio here. Okay. Then in cell B7 we are supposed to type 4. Okay. In cell C7 275, and in cell E7 200. Okay, so that is all about step number 8. So now we're going to do next step, that is step number 9. So step number 9 is saying you want to change suite to apartments in the list. Find occurrences of suite and replace them with the apartment. So we will go to any cell in this worksheet and then go to home tab. In editing section we are supposed to change the click replace, and we are supposed to change studio, we are supposed to change suite into apartment. So replace with apartment. Okay, so we are changing suite into apartment. Click replace all. So it is saying all done. We made 3 replacement. Click OK and click close, because we are supposed to change suite into apartment. So we have completed that by using the find and replace dialog box. Okay, so that is all about step number 9. So now let's do step number 10. You are ready to calculate the peak rental maximum revenue that can be earned. The maximum revenue is the total revenue if all rental units are rented. In cell D6, enter a formula that calculates the peak rental maximum revenue. In cell D6, we are supposed to calculate the peak rental maximum revenue, and peak rental maximum revenue will be equal to when all rental units are rented. So we will multiply number of units, those are the all units, with the daily rate. Okay, this one. So we got maximum revenue, and maximum revenue is when all rental units are rented. So we will multiply B6 with C6 and we will get the result, that is the maximum revenue. Okay, and now let me do step number 11. And step number 11 is saying you are ready to calculate the off-peak rental maximum revenue that can be earned. The maximum revenue is the total revenue if all rental units are rented. In cell F6, enter a formula that calculates the off-peak rental maximum revenue. In cell F6, here this is cell F6, and now we are supposed to calculate the off-peak rentals. So we will multiply number of units that is given in cell B6 with the daily rate of off-peak rentals. Okay, multiply this. So we will get the off-peak rentals revenue. So for off-peak rental revenue, we will multiply the number of unit with off-peak daily rate. For the peak rental, we will multiply the number of unit with the daily rate of peak rentals. Okay, so that is all about step number 6. So now we're going to do next step, that is step number 12. And step number 12 is saying the discount rate is the percentage of the peak renters per day rate used to calculate the off-peak renters per day rate. The studio apartment rents for 116.05 off-peak, which is 77.4% of 149.95. Therefore, the discount rate for the off-peak per day rate is 22.6 in the cell G6. G6 is here, and we are supposed to enter a formula that calculates the discount rate for the off-peak rental price per day. So now we are calculating the discount rate. We will put an equal sign, then we will divide daily rate for the off-peak rental divided by the daily rate for the peak rental, and we will get the discount rate. Okay, so we can change this to percentage. Okay, and we will get the result, that is 77.4% that is given in the instruction. So we have solved 12 steps for you in this video. That is half of the assignment that I have solved for you in this video. But if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments, then you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. Please contact me either through WhatsApp or email and hire me for your courses, and I am making sure that you gonna get A grade in your courses. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. Thank you so much again.